All right, I got cut off. All right, we're gonna finish up this conversation of Alpo and Rich Porter. As I stated originally, I was coming on here to say happy birthday to Rich Porter. You know, he would have been 57 or 58. The internet has his birthday as November 10th, 1964. I'm born 1970. So that's 6 years on me. So I'm 51. So this dude probably would be him and Alpo should be 57-ish, 58, So yeah. These some old dudes, Rich Porter, blessed, rest his soul. And so Alpo near 60 at the end of the day, if he was the same age and born the same year. And they were close in age. So he probably 55, give or take, you know. But as I was saying, picking up where I left off in the last video, you know, Rich said, no, Alpo said that, what went down with him and Rich was, you know, uh, he lied to me, and in the streets, it's honor among, the street code. It's honor among thieves and criminals. So he feel like Rich lied to him about, you know, the prices on some work and whatnot. And not only that, he feel like, well, when somebody is lying to you, what else will they might do to you? That come from paranoia. You paranoid. And I'm gonna tell you, I feel like their bond got separated because, Alpo was in and out of DC coming down here to the city and was down here length of time. So you're not moving with me every day. You're not around me every day. So the relationship is different now. So maybe we ain't as tight. As I was stating, as me and my friends, as we growing older, our responsibilities and time is different now. I ain't got time to hang out and drink beer and, shoot the bobo with everybody all day and on the weekends and whatnot, because I'm with my family. We doing things, we going places, and that's how I'm moving, you know. And, if it's not that, then the schedule of working, I have a type of job that I work on the weekends and whatnot. So I get my money like that. So while you playing and got your feet up, I'm at work. My night to go out is Thursday night. I was telling my fellas, come on out and hang out with me on Thursday. And they telling me what I'm telling them. Well, we work Thursday. We toss it up on Friday and Saturday. I'm like, well, okay, I'll catch y'all when I catch you. So therefore, it ain't that we not cool, but we going in different directions. You know what I'm saying? And the interview that I watched with Alpo, I really believe he's remorseful. And, you know, he even said, I wish that I had handled that better than I did. You know what I'm saying? Because thinking back, looking back, that didn't have to happen, but that's the kind of time I was on. And when you have a quick temper, you're a hot head, you're commanding large amounts of money, it's a level of stress that go with that as well. That now we find out later on in life, stress contributes to your thinking and your mental health, you know. And what's the psyche of individuals that, you know, that's not afraid to murk folks, so you're not thinking with a rational mind. So, And I think this is for anybody that pull that trigger. You have a level of mental issues when it comes to that, to just be okay with that. That's why when the police is in any kind of shooting, they have to go through a psychiatric examination to make sure that you emotionally okay, because it's supposed to affect you, and if it don't, that's a sign of mental issues, you know and people deal with it different ways. It can break you down, it can make you go harder, or you just get depressed and be distant from folks. You just don't know, you know what I'm saying? So, but Alpo is doing interviews with the guy Unique. He what's my man, Queen's Flip, I guess has a personal relationship, and he's getting criticized about, is he extorting you? Why you rocking with this dude and got his back like that? And Queen Flip like, look, I'm after the story. This man is part of culture. When you put his name in, his name bring up numbers. People want to hear about him and whatnot. This man, like it or not, is on a celebrity type status because of who he is, who he's been around, what kind of money he once commanded, and the way he moving around, he's still getting money. So folks paying this dude to, because of who he is. He may have let folks hold something while he was gone, and they invested well, and now he living off the fruit of his labor, or he was smart to put money away, so he might be good. But anybody gonna pay for his story? Like, I got them for real trying to make a movie that we gonna see on the big screen about this dude. I really believe that's in play right now. So we'll see. You know, I mean, honestly, I wonder, did they had to pay for his rights and pay it in full? We all know who they was talking about. You know what I'm saying? And even though they didn't call him by his name, but yeah, everybody identify who that story is about. So, you know, maybe he had $2-3 million coming to him once he got out, because of who he's linked to and associated with. And when you from New York, you is among the singers, the rappers, anybody in entertainment. That's just like being in LA. You connected to somebody and you can get money with somebody because of your name and and your background of what you can possess, what kind of following you had. He's still moving with a crew, and now, people that smarten up, they, becoming managers and managing these artists, new guys, and, so therefore they putting their hand into the music game, people getting into the marijuana business, you know, and they making legit money, but they still got the team behind them, because the music industry is really no different than the streets. You got to move with a mob. You got to move with a team, because if you're not on guard, somebody going to try you and try to step to you in some fashion, and you need to be able to hold your own. So I got this dude being a muscle for a number of people, not just him alone, but a team of, you know, dudes that for real get down and they under his umbrella and they all eating because of that, you know, like some Haitian Jack type, you know. Haitian Jack, I heard, was protecting what's my man from Fuji's Wyclef, among other people, you know. It's like, you know, you get money in the music game and you don't have a team and protection behind you, you food for these street folks out here that's hungry. So you got to keep the wolves at bay. So yeah, so this man done did what he did. He done did his bid. He in the streets, you know, and he said I snitched for my own reasons. They was gonna lock my mother up and my sisters. Who going to jail ain't gonna let their moms go to jail. You see, Rayford said what he said to get his mother out. You know what I'm saying? Anybody but moms. The feds do not play fair. So I really believe dudes are stand-up dudes until you bring moms into play, you know, or kids, or my wife, you know. But anybody but moms, then okay, you got me. I'm gonna do what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he chose to do. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, nobody know what they gonna do until they in that situation. You know, you can holler all day, I ain't snitching, I ain't telling, until you're in that situation, you know. And in your heart, you'll stand up dude, you'll go hard dude, but day in and day out in that cell, you know, I just got it breaking you down at some point. You know what I'm saying? And he said he did what he did for his own reason. Now on you, you do what you do. Like I heard Unique Mecca Audio say, my mom's went on the run so they wouldn't get hurt. She just told me, I see you when you come home. And after the statute of limitations was up, then she came back on the scene because they couldn't touch her no more, or being an accessory to whatever he did after they got him, you know. So you know, who knows if dad got his mom's, what he would have said or wouldn't have said. So I would just say, don't put yourself in that position. And I'm going to say again, nobody want to be in the streets. Everybody would love to have good jobs and get a great pay or be an entrepreneur and do well, but that ain't how the system set up. And sometimes folks just feel it's no way out. A lot of people don't have the patience to start from the bottom and work their way up. Some people, you know, a level of how much you're hurting, you need to get it now. I remember back in my day, and I'm gonna keep it 100. The dudes didn't get in the street unless it was very necessary. Like your mom's was on crack, she was an alcoholic, your father ain't nowhere around, the lights off, there's no food in the house. That's when the dudes in my era of the streets got in the game. And they ain't look back. Now it's a fashion show. Kids out here destroying their lives for Jordans and you know, trying to keep up with the Joneses. You know, oh, this dude got a Beamer, so I gotta get a Benz. I'm just so glad that I had a good support system and folks that love me and folks I respect. When they talk to me, they like, look, you ain't got to do that, and you're not going to do that. Not on our watch. So as a shorty, I was groomed to do the right thing. And even when I did anything wrong, it was always in my heart to do the right thing. My grandmother told me one day, you can read, you can write, you can comprehend. So figure it out how to do right and get what you supposed to have in this world without destroying your community with drugs or hurting anybody. And as I come up through school, you know, I attended a year of college and had to drop out. But, we had the vocational programs in high schools back in the 80s. So I was told by Curtis Hayes, my brick masonry instructor and professor, if you get 3 to 4 trades, you'll never be hungry. You'll never be homeless. That's it. You ain't got to have a big time degree to live good and make it out here. And you don't need a degree to start your own business. I'm going to leave y'all with that, you know. So it is what it is. You can't bring Rich back. This man trying to live his life. And I heard him say in the interview, no, nobody for real know me out here in these streets. They pass me every day. Ain't nobody looking to step to me. And he said, and I'm going to leave it at that. And you know what that means. You're going to jump out there, you're going to get dealt with. He's still who he is. This dude done put in work. So you come at him, you need to come right. Or just leave it alone. It was so long ago. Only people that should have beef with this dude is if whoever he canceled their ticket, because I heard he had 19, folks that he, did what he did to. It need to be one of them that need to be tripping. Like, he put my folks away. They ain't coming back. They miss out on me growing up and woo, 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 woo. That's who need to cancel his ticket, if anybody. Other than that, come on, man, leave it alone. That's all I gotta say about it. You know what I'm saying? And again, I originally wanted to do a happy birthday to Rich Porter. I don't know if it was his birthday. I was just going off of Hassan Campbell saying it was his birthday recently. And I look on the internet, it say November 4th. Just like he got it wrong with Sugar Bear birthday, just like I think he got it wrong with the Rat birthday. I don't know. So it is what it is. This is my piece on Alpo and Rich. And it's so many notarized individuals in the world. I'm not going to bore you guys with doing anything on anybody twice, doing the same thing. So they got to do something current to make it in the news. I'm going to do my history of my videos and see if I already got them. Now my claim to fame is giving people their flowers. So that leads to and from a happy birthday shout out. So when you get in the news or somebody say it's somebody's birthday and that's it, they ain't done nothing current, I ain't talking about them, because therefore I'm wasting time when I could be talking about somebody that's current or somebody I haven't recognized. So we're not going to get repetitive. I'm going to keep this thing fresh and we're going to rock out. I got 9 subscribers. Thank you, Camise, Lolly Man. You feel me? If Lolly don't work, Lolly don't eat. That's me and his saying, and that means, Ain't nobody gonna give you nothing unless you get out here and get it. So peace. I'm out. I'm gonna leave you with that. And you know, again, another street tale for the culture. Peace.